Hi, my name is Gonzalo, and I will tell you my experience about learning photo reading with Bill Phillips. So I learned photo reading with Bill back in Sesimbra, Portugal, and for me, my own experience was really nice. I remember the first time that I arrived to the whole class where he was giving the training, and I was surprised because there were many tables with toys and fun stuff over the walls and everything, and it was really amazing. It was really fun for me. And one interesting thing that happened to me is that actually when I was playing, I took like many toys. I played with every toy out there because I loved them, and I felt like a little kid. I was playing with a toy, and while he was giving an explanation, sometime in my back, I wasn't looking at him. I was playing with the toy and at the same time hearing what he was saying. And I actually realized that I could learn playing, doing something interesting for me and listen at the same time. And my whole life, I thought that I was actually so visual that I had to have the person in front of me and to watch him and not to touch anything. And it was actually the inverse. And it went so well for me that I learned something really interesting about myself, how I learn. Then, why I came to this training, actually, I love reading books and I had a really awful kind of reading. What I mean is that it was really slow, and I actually tried another method of fast reading, but it didn't work really well for me. So I just decided to try. I said photo reading. Well, it should be cool. I didn't know what to expect. Actually, I didn't expect anything, and I was surprised having this experience. And then another thing is that for photo reading for me, I had the difficulty knowing the difference between reading, photo reading is not the same. But after the training, I met again Bill Phillips in another context in Spain, and he took the time to explain me how it was, and actually I got it. I'm not using that often the photo reading, but sometimes what I like to do is actually to photo read the whole book and then do the fast reading, because also in the training you learn how to do a really fast speed reading, which I love. I use almost every time that I read, and my reading speed upgrade from what I was doing at the beginning, that was kind of slow, regular, would say average, to at least 5 times faster. And the more I use it, the more I get it, the more fast I do it. And also when I do the first step of photo reading and then fast reading, actually for some reason like I get more information and even faster. So I like doing this. And also about Bill Phillips. This guy, this trainer, this instructor, he's really amazing. I met him also back in Sesimbra, and just knowing him is worthy. For me, at least, it was, because he's a great guy. He's the kind of person that will take the small or big amount of time that he needs to actually makes you understand. He explained you from different ways, so until you actually get it, and that's what I actually loved about him. And also he's just a great person. He's fun, and I'm really glad that I met him. So for all these reasons, I say that it was really worth it for me. So it wasn't just photo reading, and that's what it actually impressed me, because I get even more value than I was expecting, and the experience, knowing more about how I learn. I felt really like a little kid actually in a nice classroom. And for me, that experience was really nice, because it was like I was back in time when I was a kid, and I discovered more about myself. I read faster, and so that's it. That's my opinion. So thank you.